Good morning. Today's another day of collection obsession, and I am scrapbooking Brenna and Tegan. They're my two oldest grands, and they were leaving the house and their mom wanted to take a picture of them, and they thought they loved their backpacks, so that's what they're showing. And she posted on Facebook and she wrote, "These girls." And so anyhow, I left that on there because I think it's cute on there. And I'm starting out with this paper from the 8.5 by 11. This is going to be Tegan's, and I've already done one layout with this collection for her. But I was trying to get every kid that that has been in school with this collection because I think it's so cute. Now I have to tell you, I thought, what am I gonna scrapbook on this? But it's like most of the layouts or most of the photos I have they're not actually in school. It's like they're on their way. And so this is the paper on the back, this is the paper on the front, and I decided that I want to use this. I think it's really cute. I just really didn't know that I would be using it, but I think it's perfect. So I'm going to use this, and this is the side where it has the floral that you can cut out, and I have cut some of those out, but now I want to use this side because I wanted to bring in this color again. And you know, when I first started scrapbooking, we used colored mats, and then we got away from them, but now I'm kind of into them again. So let's see, I have to find my invisible ruler. Okay. I was watching Ginger today, and she said her invisible ruler too. She said, my invisible ruler, that's what Terry calls it. Yeah, it's like I couldn't find it until I called it the invisible ruler, because now I know I have to look for something that's different, you know? So that is not a wooden ruler just laying there. Okay, so let's see, where's my embellishments? Oh, they're in here. So I'm going to use this apple, the lunch, the little girl again. I'm going to use this little backpack, the crayons, because this is Tegan's, and she's probably, I'm thinking 6. And a pencil thing with the paintbrushes in it. She's always been into Crafty and art. When she was little, she said she wanted to be an artist. And so, and I'm doing her sister too with this collection, but the kid that doesn't have as many layouts, that's the one that I choose to do on camera. So, okay, so let's see. I am going to use this box of crayons, and it's humongous in scale. It's so funny how all the different scales that you end up with. Okay, and I think I'm gonna stick it probably, well, maybe a little higher, because I'm gonna get in all these pieces on this side. And this here. But I also want this in the picture, so I think I'm just gonna kind of overlap this first. And then tape both of those. Oh, now I'm stuck to it. And I'm gonna have to put some glue behind the pencils and things. So I filled up my glues today because both of them are pretty low. And whoops, I grabbed the one that the end, or this thing always wants to come undone. I need for my husband to tighten it, because obviously I'm not getting it tight enough. And he's not here today, So that's why there's no song. I think it's so funny because it's like he will sing a song like for me. Oh, today I was at work, and you know he drives a forklift for 12 hours every time he works, and so it's like he'll come home and he'll say, I wrote this song, and it's always to Terry Lee. It's like, can you please just write a song to Terry and not to Terry Lee? Okay, and I'm gonna glue this glue behind here a little bit too. Let's see, maybe a little bit like that. When you want everything layered behind each other, you gotta really plan it out. Okay, so I think that's good, and then I'm gonna have scissors. And so I gotta glue these. Okay. I think maybe about there. Okay, I think that's all I have for that side. Okay, and then I have the lunch, because she's got her lunch pail here. If her sister has lunch, she must have it in her book bag. And I don't have one of these little girls for every kid, so I figured the youngest ones are going to get them. Oh, I want this over further, I think. Oh no, I have it on the picture. You know how hard that is. Difficult. Okay. Put some more tape over what I just tore. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull it over here just a little bit more, because I want this little girl to be a little closer to the railing. So we're gonna figure this is Tegan, even though Tegan's blonder. I had to have my husband send me something and some info. Okay, and I'm gonna put this right down here, like it's out of her lunch bag. Okay, and then I have these foam stickers from School Life Simple Stories, and so I'm going to use that. Since it's two of them, I figured this would be cute to put "Let's do this." And I'm going to overlap the picture just a little bit. And then I have the paper airplane. I'm going to put that on here too. So I've got a small cluster, a big cluster that actually kind of goes into this whole thing here. And I just thought the airplane was cute, so I'm just putting it on there. Okay, and then she looks like she's wearing this color. This is like just a darker shade, so I'm actually going to use these on here. And I don't really have a big one, but I'm just going to kind of cluster them around. Maybe I'll put the bigger one over here, because you got to use the little ones too, or you got to use them all. Okay, where's my tweezers? Sometimes these are so hard to get off. Oh, did I forget to glue her feet? Gonna have to put a little more glue on those. Just put a little cluster of 3 here. And a cluster of 3 over here. Oops. And then, since I have just the one thing up here, I'm gonna put just 2, so it makes odd, even though I kind of think of this almost as one big cluster over here. Okay, and I think that this was when Tegan was 6, but I do have to check with her mom, so I'll have to put that on here. And otherwise it's just journaling that they're going to school on their first day of whatever year it was. So that's it for that one, and let me grab Brenna's because I already have that done. And so Brenna's, I've done it very similar. I just put a little more like older child. So hers got flowers instead of the little girl. I put a stack of books on hers, glasses because she has glasses on. I gave her a pencil and a compass and a calculator and some books. And I gave her that, whatever that thing is that the atom? And I don't even know if I got it facing the right direction, but it looked cute that way, so that's the way it is. And so I think that's it. And so I will have close-ups at the end. And I will be back tomorrow with my other collection obsession, because even though I've done 2, and I did 2 when I did the twins, I'm just gonna count them like as one. Well, when I count the papers, I'll count them as 2, but because I wanted to get each kid that's in school with this paper, because I just think it's so cute. So I'll be doing Skylar next. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you check out all the other girls that are playing the collection obsession. You know, we take one collection, use it 4 times during the month, at least 4 times. I know Scylla has done more. And so yeah, just go check them out, because I think it's so cute I think it's fun to be able to play with one collection, or you know, just using one collection for the whole month, because it at least kind of takes the guesswork out of what you're going to be using. Even though one of the ones I thought I could use this, it wasn't really working and I had to switch it out. But have a wonderful day. Close up at the end. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.